Kings Island has a rich history dating back to its opening in 1972. Over the years, the park has undergone numerous changes, expansions, and transformations, evolving into one of the premier amusement parks in the United States. Kings Island opened its doors to the public on April 29, 1972, featuring several themed areas including International Street, Oktoberfest, Rivertown, and Coney Mall. One of the park's most iconic attractions, the Racer, opened with the park and has become a historical attraction over the years and played a significant role in the amusement industry.
Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Kings Island continued to expand and introduce new attractions to enhance the guest experience. In 2006, Kings Island was acquired by Cedar Fair Entertainment Company. Under Cedar Fair's ownership, Kings Island continued to invest in new attractions and enhancements to maintain its status as a leading amusement park destination.
So, where does B&M come in, and how important are they to the Kings Island Foundation? Welcome back to Ghoster Coasters, and today we're going to be going over the B&Ms of Kings Island. They play a major role for the park's continued operation success and help shape the skyline in reliable ways like never before. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our spooky community today. A huge shout out goes to our channel members and Coaster Ghost and producers of the channel for helping bring these ideas to life. Become a member today for awesome shout outs and exclusive content. Now, let's get our B&M on at Kings Island, everybody.
During the Paramount era of Kings Island, which spanned from 1993 to 2006, the park faced some challenges related to changes in ownership and management, as well as shifts in the overall theme park industry landscape. While the Paramount Park's ownership brought some notable additions and enhancements to Kings Island, there were also periods of uncertainty and financial constraints that impacted the park's operations and development. In 1992, Paramount Communications acquired Kings Island as part of its purchase of the Kings Entertainment Company.
While Paramount Parks brought new resources and investments to Kings Island, changes in corporate ownership can sometimes lead to uncertainty and shifts in priorities, impacting the park's direction and development. While the park introduced several new rides and attractions during this time, the level of investment may have been lower compared to other periods in the park's history. Some guests and enthusiasts felt that Kings Island lost some of its original charm and identity during the Paramount era, as the park shifted its focus to branded attractions and tie-ins with Paramount films and properties. Overall, while the Paramount era brought both positive and negative changes to Kings Island, it was a period of transition and evolution for the park. Despite the challenges and uncertainties, Kings Island continued to be a popular destination for guests, offering a mix of thrilling rides, family-friendly attractions, and immersive experiences.
The Cedar Fair era at Kings Island began in 2006 when Cedar Fair Entertainment Company acquired the park from Paramount Parks. Since then, Kings Island has undergone significant developments and transformations under Cedar Fair's ownership, solidifying its position as one of the best amusement parks with one of the best supporting lineups out there. Cedar Fair has prioritized enhancing the guest experience at Kings Island by improving operations, customer service, and the overall park atmosphere.
The Cedar Fair era at Kings Island has been marked by significant investments, improvements, and innovations that have enhanced the park's offerings and guest experience with its overall reputation as well. With a commitment to quality, innovation, and guest satisfaction, Cedar Fair has helped Kings Island maintain its status as a top-tier amusement park destination. So let's see how B&M really helped shape the future of Kings Island. With the lack of many people eaters, or otherwise known as high-capacity rides at the park, Cedar Fair went to the company they know best in the reliability department.
One of B&M's hallmarks is its commitment to delivering smooth ride experiences. B&M coasters are known for their reliability and operational efficiency, contributing to their popularity among amusement park operators and guests. B&M coasters have a proven track record of reliability and uptime at parks around the world. Many B&M coasters have been in operation for decades, demonstrating their longevity and ability to maintain consistent performance over time, making them a preferred choice for amusement parks seeking high-quality attractions that provide thrilling and memorable experiences for guests. In comes Kings Island.
In 2009, the park was in need of a true steel hyper roller coaster. With competitor parks nearby having them or building them, Kings Island knew they needed a standout attraction. Diamondback was set to offer a unique coaster experience that set it apart from other attractions at Kings Island. Diamondback officially opened to the public on April 18, 2009, after a period of anticipation and excitement among coaster enthusiasts. The coaster marked a significant addition to Kings Island's lineup of attractions, becoming one of the park's signature rides and focal point for thrill seekers. It features a height of 230 feet and had a first drop of 215 feet, reaching a max speed of 80 miles per hour, and features a total track length of 5,282 feet.
The layout includes a series of camelback hills, bank turns, and helixes, offering riders a combination of airtime and smoothness. The coaster has become one of Kings Island's most popular and iconic attractions, drawing guests from around the world. Its significant historical importance as a standout addition to Kings Island's attraction lineup and a celebrated example of B&M's engineering prowess and innovation in the world of roller coasters. And this was just the start. After the success of Diamondback and the ease of operations, the park knew they had a winner on their hands. Everyone had a new favorite ride. Cedar Point fans had a new era hyper nearby to go ride, and the park had its first high-capacity standout attraction of the Cedar Fair era.
It was during this time that Son of Beast was going through a ton of issues and eventually closed, signaling the end for the coaster, as a few short years later it was torn down. The park still had a hyper to its lineup now though, so that begs the question, with one hyper gone and one built, what was the park planning for the former Son of Beast plot?
Son of Beast, a wooden roller coaster that opened at Kings Island in 2000, was once billed as the tallest and fastest wooden coaster in the world. However, the ride faced numerous technical issues and safety concerns over the years, including incidents of structural failure and injuries to riders. After several attempts to address the coaster's issues, Kings Island made the decision to permanently close Son of Beast in 2009. The closure marked the end of an era for the troubled coaster, which had once been a standout attraction at the park. Kings Island began exploring options for a new coaster to replace the iconic wooden ride. The park aimed to introduce a thrilling and innovative attraction that would captivate guests and enhance the overall guest experience.
In August of 2013, Kings Island officially announced Banshee, a B&M inverted roller coaster, as the park's newest addition. Banshee was touted as the world's longest inverted coaster, featuring 7 inversions and a track length of 4,124 feet. The planning and development of Banshee involved extensive collaboration between Kings Island and B&M, with a focus on creating a smooth, thrilling ride experience.
Banshee officially opened to the public on April 18, 2014, following months of anticipation and excitement among coaster enthusiasts and park guests. The coaster quickly garnered praise for its smooth ride experience and exhilarating elements, solidifying its status as a standout attraction at Kings Island. Banshee has maintained a strong track record of reliability since its debut, consistently operating for extended periods with few mechanical issues or disruptions, leaving us, the guests, satisfied and the lines moving quicker.
As one of the park's standout attractions, Banshee features a high throughput capacity, capable of dispatching multiple trains and accommodating large numbers of riders per hour. Banshee's 7-car trains can accommodate up to 32 riders per cycle, providing ample capacity to accommodate large numbers of guests during peak periods. Banshee's reliability and capacity have made it a standout attraction at Kings Island, offering guests thrilling and memorable experiences while also helping to manage the crowds and reduce wait times at the park. As one of the park's signature rides, Banshee continues to be a fan favorite and a key contributor to Kings Island's success, as well as B&M.
Now for the fun of the next B&M at Kings Island, originally slated for California's Great America? But that's for a different time. Check out the new book, Kings Island, A Ride Through Time. It extensively covers the inside story of Orion's development, construction, and openings, as told by the executives involved.
The change to the IBC in California threw a wrench into plans, as it meant the project would be significantly delayed at a cost to Cedar Fair. Due to this, the project order for the Hyper was removed from CGA. The project order was then assigned to Kings Island after soil samples and surveying was done. The order was redesigned as Orion in June of 2018, with much of the permitting applications being submitted in the following months.
The planning and development of Orion involved collaboration between Kings Island and B&M, with a focus on creating a signature coaster that would deliver high-speed thrills and breathtaking views. Construction of Orion began shortly after its announcement, with crews working diligently to complete the coaster in time for its scheduled opening in 2020. The coaster's towering structure and impressive track layout quickly took shape, generating excitement among coaster enthusiasts and park guests. Then the COVID-19 pandemic had a significant impact on the opening of Orion and the operations of Kings Island as a whole. The park was forced to delay its opening for the 2020 season and implement strict health and safety protocols to protect guests and employees.
Orion's opening was initially scheduled for the spring of 2020 but was delayed due to the pandemic-related closures and restrictions. The coaster ultimately opened to the public on July 2, 2020, as part of the park's phased reopening plan. Despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, Orion quickly became a highly anticipated attraction among coaster enthusiasts and park guests, drawing crowds eager to experience the first Giga in Ohio since Millennium Force was built 20 years prior. It stands at a towering height of 287 feet with a drop of 300 and reaches speeds of 91 miles per hour. The coaster features 3 trains, each consisting of 8 cars seated 4 riders across, allowing a total of 32 riders per train. Orion can efficiently load and dispatch guests, minimizing wait times and ensuring a smooth flow of riders through the queue.
The coaster station design and loading procedures are optimized for quick and efficient boarding, allowing for rapid turnaround times between cycles. Not to mention they already have impressive ops that the park boasts on a regular basis. Orion's capacity and reliability make it a valuable addition to Kings Island's attractions lineup, providing guests with a thrilling and enjoyable ride experience while maintaining efficient operations and minimizing wait times.
B&M helped shape the future of the park, giving it a bunch of rides that offer a ton of capacity, from the Beast and the Racer to the new additions in the B&Ms during the Cedar Fair years. Capacity at the park and operations have been a focal point in additions as well as reliability, giving the park one of the best experiences out there while holding on to its charm from the pre-Paramount days from International Street to Coney Mall in Rivertown. The park has moved forward with skyline attractions towering over the park, lending itself to one of the best amusement park atmospheres out there. Thanks for watching another episode of Coasters at Parks. We love talking about certain manufacturers and how they helped shape parks' current situations. Let us know down below which parks and manufacturers you guys would love to see us cover next, and of course smash that like button. It greatly helps the channel, and we couldn't do it without all of you Coaster Ghosters out there. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our spooky community today, and a huge shout out goes to all of our channel members.
As always, thank you for being a part of this spooky community and for Coaster Ghosting with Ghoster Coasters.
Have a Kings Island day, everybody.
Ooh.